We've reached the top 100. We're getting to the nitty gritty now. Starting with the sexy Ellison bass, evolving into the sexy flowing guitar and vocal melodies. The song just oozes smoothness. No sharp edges found here other than Dave's guitar. The lyrics are also very fitting to the title. Not extremely clever, but still smart. Beginning to end, it's pretty non-stop. We get another cover, this time a song by Fear. This song kicks ample amounts of ass, and Dave manages to bring back some of his old school stylings of vocals, and it's a nice welcome touch. How he pulled them off, good job. The only real issue I have with it is the guitar tone doesn't 100% fit, but that is being extremely nitpicky. Otherwise, it's a solid cover with added modern touches that make it, sound fresh. That opening panning guitar riff is almost hypnotic. What makes this song stellar is the entirety of the intro. From the guitar to the haunted house, dun 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 dun, it all just works. The rest of the song brings back the styles of the 90s. It's a feeling of somberness throughout the lyrics and this whole song, even though the chorus is so in your face. It's there, it's the undertones of greatness. While by no means a mosher, this is the one you want to make your way to the front of the crowd, headbanging on the rails. Man, I miss that. It's time for an instrumental. For those who do not know this, Dave became really well known for one technique. For Washington Next, the solo. He did a thumb technique to get the extra length, and this is the song it actually originated in. I could be wrong. I remember Dave saying something about that in an interview. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Regardless, this instrumental kicks ass and really encapsulates the sound and feeling of the So Far So Good. So what? The words no one wants to hear. I love you like you're my brother. Big oof. With the iconic chromatic riff that Dave has definitely used more than once, one that we will see again much, much later, it's just the main star this time. For those of us who have been cheated on, you feel this song while listening to it. If you haven't, then you're listening to one of the shining stars on this dim lit night of an album. The tale of two songs, starting with the beautiful orchestral ballad that nobody expected on Endgame. But it isn't the main draw of the song. It's the Edgar Allan Poe inspired center. It kicks so much ass that it broke through its seal and slapped the kiss mark right off your face. So damn good. Broken apart, both sections stand on their own pretty well. But with their powers combined, it's pretty magical. This song is weird. It's an absolute thumper in the bridge, and the chorus just makes you want to bounce. Verse is where it's trippy. If you remove the little lick over the main riff, it gives it the sound of an odd timing, but it's not. It's the trick of your ears. But given the context of the song, it makes perfect sense. You have to do a little deciphering of the lyrics, but once you do, you realize just how dark this song is. Pretty damn brilliant. Slow chugs, them chuggy chugs. One thing that nobody can deny is that Euthanasia contains some of Megadeth's best choruses. Sure, they are made to be formulaic to the mainstream and reach a wider audience, but who the hell cares? You don't know at all. Bringing back that old school stop style riff to great effect. There is really no downside to this song. Some may say they're just using their older styles to, keep the older fans in, and you would likely be right. But again, who the hell cares? This song is awesome, and you cannot deny it. The clever wordplay in this song has always been a favorite of mine. Now, I may catch some flack for having this song so low, and that's fine. Is it badass? Of course it is. Is it a thrash masterpiece? Of course it is. Does it melt face? You get the picture. My issues are simply that the intro did not need to repeat. It should have been a one and done. And for all the awesomeness that this song is, the chorus is a little too cheesy for my likings. Not the music, but the vocals. God, I'm gonna get hate for this. You know what this song sounds like? A faster version of In My Darkest Hour. I have always been a huge fan of distorted and clean guitars mix. It adds a super compelling dynamic that's really hard to capture any other way. Song is heavy as you want and has sweet little touches here and there that really add to the atmosphere. When the song kicks it up a notch, it sounds like something from P-Cells, and that's always a good thing. The little track that could. One of my original outlets for Megadeth was listening to the Arsenal Megadeth DVD. This was one of the featured music videos. Back then, this song would have ranked much, much higher, but it has since fallen. Still love it, just not as much. It will always keep chugging on in my heart. This song is totally not direct at Metallica. Not at all. Not one bit. Nuh-uh. No. Another video game song that was added to 13 and thus neutered by it. They added effects to differentiate it from its original single, but really this track suffered for it. This Guitar Hero Solo Fest was perfect the way it was. If you just want blistering solos and not much context, this is the song for you. Another Memoir song. Difference this time being, it's a fun ride. Adding past song and album titles really brings out the
I understood that reference.
In us. Is it cheesy? Of course, but it can claim victory in ranking above the other memoirs. The title track of a masterpiece. While many cite the blistering intro of the song as the best part, I will actually cite the groovy as hell verse riff. It is a bucket of radioactive sunshine. The rest of this song could frankly suck, and that riff alone would keep it high ranking. Thankfully, the rest is equally as fun. Like with Rip, the main riff of this song is just too damn fun. The only thing that really makes this song rank higher for me is nostalgia. For those who remember, my main and first outlet for Megadeth was the Argentina concert. If I had the power to go back in time and go to that concert, Aguante indeed. Befitting of an old FNV, this song is very effective of being theatrical and putting in your mind just heroes hero posing. I could definitely see someone use this song to make an FNV with the boys. Somebody do it. This song ranks higher than most of its counterparts simply because I just love that chorus. The rest of it is just some delicious croutons. You know, not the main part of the salad, but it's definitely not complete without its croutons. Bringing the necessary energy that is needed. It prepares you for taking action and being fantastic doing so. There's not much more to say, it's just pure Megadethy goodness. I'm using this version of the song because to me, frankly, it's superior to the album version. It has the stripped down version of the cover that was in the album, and the problems bit into a perfect amalgamation of pure punky goodness. The two flow together seamlessly and makes you go full Spider Monkey hyped up on Mountain Dew. So what did you guys think of these 20? We're getting the nitty gritty, like I said, it's getting tougher and tougher. Some songs are going to rank lower than you thought because, well, frankly, Megadeth has a lot of great songs, and not every song can be in the top 10. I know I'm going to catch flack for the Rest in Peace songs on this list, but hey, you know what? I don't care. This is my list. If you like what I have to prepare, or you want to just, keep seeing how much you hate me, why not consider subscribing? I'm about to hit 200 subscribers. I have the goal of reaching 1,000 by this year. It's a long, fun ride, and I'm having fun with this project. Stay tuned. Follow me on twitch.tv or twitch.com/Fenrirock, whichever one is. Try them both. It's linked in the description. Go follow the curator. Go subscribe to FVC Gaming. That channel is also on the road to 200 subs. That channel's catching up to me and it's scaring me. My child's gonna overtake me. I can't take this. How am I going to afford college when I can't afford my own bills? Ah! Yeah, take care.